Thanks for coming back to the conversation. But I knew you were coming back because this is a really good conversation. It's always good to get into the minds of men. Dr. Alduan Tartt back here. And we've got Michael, Henry, and Cecil, all single and insisting they still believe, and that many men do believe in the institution of marriage. So ladies, stop fussing. There are men out there who want to get married, right?
Claire, you didn't call me single because my wife don't
Right,
text me.
and to be very clear, Dr. Alduan Tartt, married, beautiful woman, expert on the Portia show. So listen, I want to talk though about what's getting in your own way. We've talked about some of the things that can happen externally, but for you, what are you doing or experiencing maybe that gets in your own way on your path?
I know for me, the travel with instability, and then women not being able to tolerate that over an extended period of time. So maybe the first year, the second year, they cool. But by the third year, they like, when is this going to pay more, or you're going to be traveling less? You know what I'm saying? Like,
They really, honestly, when is this going to
And then two, being in entertainment, women think because I have a lot of access to women that I want a lot of women.
Right. And we should point out you are a comedian, stand-up comedian, so you travel open for different acts and things.
I mean, there are a lot of women that do lust after me and are really into me. I mean,
because you're so humble is the start of that sentence.
No, but I mean,
that part. But I get it.
It's hard to reassure them that that's not something I'm actively. I want success, not women. You know what I'm saying? It's two different things.
And I fall into that same category because I'm an actor myself. And, you know, I get the question all the time, I'm willing to bet you have women throwing themselves at you the whole night. I was just like, okay, yeah, I get that, but you're looking for that special woman. You know, so it's the weeding out process.
How about you? Biggest obstacle for you, Michael?
The biggest obstacle for me is I'm a traveler and I have been all over the world.
Why is that an obstacle? That's the part where most of my girlfriends are like, yeah, I wish somebody had a passport and wanted to travel.
The obstacle is that a lot of the ladies do not like to travel a lot of the time, especially.
What in the what world are you? Okay, we got to change your dating pool, right? Because that's not some of it.
See, what happens is a lot of times our perception is reality, and sometimes we'll make our past experiences the future, right? And then when we expose ourselves, we see that something totally new is out there, right? There's a lot of women that want to travel the world, but do you want to travel with them?
Yes.
Yeah,
I mean, to me, it seems like women kind of they're not able to articulate it, but they want an exciting babysitter. They want
What is an exciting babysitter?
They want a passionate, exciting guy, with hope and optimism to be there every day.
That's not a babysitter. That's a companion. Is that?
I call it babysitter.
So how would she connect with you then?
If you think that the companionship is babysitting,
you can't. But I mean, if a woman wants a man with goals and ambitions and bigger things he's looking for in life, he's not going to be able to be around all the time.
For sure, yeah. No one. I don't think anyone. Yeah. Well, no, mature men and women are not expecting you just to be cleaned up, morning, noon, and night.
But it's a lot of them do. They want you up under them morning, noon, and night. And you like,
and then to be gone when they want you to be gone, and then be there when they want you to be there.
This is really a thing?
Well, they're not lying because the Barbie movie, movie was big, right? Because there's a segment that want Kens to their Barbie. But there's also a larger segment was like, no, brother, let's sit down, let's have a conversation about how to work dual careers, how you can be successful and a family man at the same time.
Right.
And that's why you get that level of conversation. That talented woman and a talented man can come together and say, yeah, let's do business, let's build wealth together, and let's also do family time.
So they want to be able to cast you away when they want to, and then have you be alone and wait for them.
This is really, I feel like we have touched on something, right? Because
until they're ready for you to come back and entertain them again.
So is that how if most of your relationships have ended because they were sort of I want you when I want you, as opposed to when it's convenient for us?
A little for me. My biggest one was the last one I was in was my kids and her kids kind of really got into it. And I was like, well, they grown. Yeah. Let them be over here. Let us communicate together and be together and be one.
Okay. But that did not happen.
That did not happen. She wanted to be with her kids. And I was like, if that's what you wanted to do, then so be it. So they carry on like little kids out there no matter what. And I'm like, I'm stepping back. I cannot do that.
Right. Doc, I feel like there's a lot of issues that can really stand in the way, but when it's all said and done, isn't it just making that connection?
Well, we have to talk as a team.
And understanding what the team.
Like everyone's not for you. And we have to adjust as men. We have to adjust as men, and then we have to find the right one. Not all women not for you. You just need one. There are women that's cool with traveling. Women that's cool with you being entertained. They might be on the road more than you. But how do we work it out?
Let's work it out. All right, let's work it out. We're going to take a quick break, and we're going to keep working it out when we return. Stay with us. Hey there, Portia here. Listen, that was a good conversation, wasn't it? Want to see the rest of it? Just go to portiashow.com, scroll down until you see that particular episode. But listen, before you scroll on out of here, I need you to do me a favor, please. Like, comment, let us know what you thought of that episode, and subscribe. And if you already are a subscriber, we sure appreciate you. In the meantime, we'll be sure to see you on the next episode of Portia, and you can catch us weeknights on Fox Soul as well. Tell your friends. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.